Hey, what's up guys? The heroes have made the lowest skill golem deck significantly stronger. Like before, when you stack up elixir collectors and force opponents to spam into you, you'll be able to build up a golem push and double elixir that most opponents can't stop. When opponents drop high damage stuff like pekkas or mini pekkas on top of your hero mini pekka, you can redirect them onto the knight, and then they have to walk all the way back while they're getting spanked by the mini pekka spatula. It's disturbing how bad you can be at the game and still win with this strategy. It's time to hit our opponents hard with heroes and assert dominance. Lots of love to everyone that's supporting the high effort editing with creator code SirTag. Yo, top 500 player in the world, first game of the day. So this guy's gonna be insanely good at Clash. We gotta level up our gameplay and play the best. We're gonna drop a little bit of love, some good luck, and then drop our hero knight in the back. And unfortunately for us, despite this guy having lower levels on his tower because he's not the most pay to win player on this planet, he's very good at the game and he does have higher level cards. So we'll see what we can do. I'm expecting him to maybe miner, so I'm going to mini pack a little bit later, and then I'm going to vines on top of this. So what my game plan was, if he minered, my mini pack would have countered the miner, and then I would have vines on the balloon, killing them in one fell swoop. It did not work as planned, but it is what it is. It is part of the game, you know? You hope for interactions to work out perfectly, and when they don't, you just run the next one, you know? It'd be that way sometimes. Anyway, I'm going to barbarial, and I think more often than not, if you're playing a golem deck, and I have boosted my stuff with little boost potions, by the way. I do not have level 16 cards on this deck. My golem is actually level 15. My elixir collector is also level 15. Costs a lot of resources to level things up. You want to play a deck and boost up cards that are aggressive. Because if you boost up cards that are aggressive, you're able to get more juice out of your boost potions. You're able to get more games. I'm playing a control deck and I'm boosting things. I'm pushing up ladder. It's going to take a while, right? Those control games might take 5 minutes every single time, whereas I can potentially 3-crown people with golem. That's one of the reasons I like it. Okay, so this is not going great, but I can still baby dragon here. I don't really want to spend any extra elixir, to be honest. I want to just okay, I will vines this now. We're good with that. It's fine. It's going to get one hit on our tower. The fact that he vines was a little bit diabolical. Even if I cycled mini pack, I wouldn't have gotten a better interaction than that, to be honest. Would have been pretty similar. Oh, the witch skeletons though. Okay, yeah, no, that's causing some serious grief. Insane how good that thing is. Anyway, we're an elixir collector in the middle. He'll probably fireball this. It's fine. It is what it is. We'll send our golem and double elixir more often than not. So this is where we build up our big push. This is where we make our stand. Anyway, this is what we're going to do. We're going to send our golem on the left side because now we want him to attack in the right lane. If he attacks into the witch, then it's going to be good for us because we are able to build up a much bigger push. We can definitely go in for our knight here. It's just a body block. He'll probably go in for vines, and I'm totally fine with that. I think that more often than not, people are so concentrated on defending, and you don't have to all the time. If you can build up a big push of doom, a lot of times you can just straight win the game. So I don't see any universe where he wins this. This is a lot of stuff. He's saying good game. He can't stop this, and he's dead. So that's how Clash Royale works. You build up a big push of doom, you say goodbye to your opponent, and then they just realize that the game's over, so they don't even really try that much harder after that. So yeah, this guy's phenomenal at the game, but he overcommitted with the balloon plus vines. Sure, he takes the tower there, but I recognize that if you do that, that's also a solid 8 elixir invested when I have 2 elixir collectors, so the counter push is destined to kill you every single time. So even a top 500 player with multiple top ranked finishes with a maxed badge was not even close to a challenge. When you build up a push with golem, it's unstoppable. All right, so we are playing against a level 16 player. He went for a barbarial, I went in for a witch, and we see dark goblin right now. So it's likely going to be a log bait deck. More often than not, ladder is filled with log bait players with skeleton barrel and sometimes wall breakers. So I just have to be cognizant that this could be a scary experience. I was kind of hoping he'd pop the ability and then not end up getting that shot on my tower, and I was optimistic because I didn't want to spend elixir, and now I feel stupid. It feels awful when that happens. The mini pekka snagged a shot when he didn't pop the ability. He didn't overcommit either. Well played on our opponent's end. Anyway, skeleton barrel, barbarial is going to be the combo for us every time. I'm going to vines on top of that so we can kill the dark goblin, and I'm going to barbarial here, clean up most of the skeletons. Some of them got pushed to the side, so that's obviously really, really bad for us. Barbarial after the nerf just hits different in the wrong way. Anyway, we get a great witch for sure, and I think he overcommitted. The skeletons will spawn and distract the mini pekka, and if he doesn't spend anything, he is going to lose the mini pekka for absolutely free. And now, because he can't afford the royal recruits, I can go for a knight, and then I can mini pekka, and I can possibly pop the ability and win the game. So I have 2 abilities here. This is going to be cracked. And we have an Evo. This is why Clash Royale just feels so different right now. Us popping the ability guarantees that the knight has like this little guard shield, so it's not going to die. Then I can vines, so my mini pekka is still able to level up. I'm not dropping the ability until the mini pack is lower. Level 5 advantage, just healed up to max, and the game is utterly over. So even though it looked like we were down a little bit at the start, we demoralized him and dumpstered him in one push. Level 16 legend, cycling golem in the back, first play. Okay, well, that is truly talent, bro. I'm going to go mini Pekka and Knight in left lane and see if we can punish you for that. You should not be allowed to do that. I got 2 heroes up in here, and I don't have my witch. So this is kind of awful, honestly. Like, literally not the experience that we wanted to see whatsoever. I'm going to go for Vines to kill the Electro Dragon, ideally. I don't know if it does. I kind of hope it does. You can also go for a mini Pekka ability and get some damage on the 3 crown and expect us to lose the tower here. Like, there's no world where we are living on the right lane, but there is a world where the baby dragon gets a better trade than he's expecting, and we can go for a witch off to the side to distract his mini Pekka and then kill everything and get counter push with cards that are surviving. So I'm a survivor. I'm gonna not die. I'm gonna make it. Yeah, we're making it. We're gonna keep on surviving out here, guys. We got a lot of crap to counter push with this, so I'm kind of vibing with this. Also, if the mini Pekka goes in front, we get the ability from the knight to pull everything backward too. So I kind of mess with that for a sec. Let's see what happens. Yeah, let's do that. And click the mini pack ability. Yeah! Look at that lumberjack. It's targeting the wrong thing. Yo, I could send it. I could be absolutely diabolical here, but I don't want to die. Idol is running amok right now, and his eyes are just bamboozled. They're looking all over the place. He's looking left. He's looking right. He sees no tower in sight. Bro is in complete fright. So I'm just going to Elixir Collector. I got this. I got Baby Dragon on defense. I got a Golem to spam into his Golem. Here's the thing, though, guys. It might look like the game's wrap. It's not. I super hate how dynamic games can be if people get a hero mini Pekka in front of me. Like, if that happens, I could straight lose. So I got to cycle a witch here. I need to defend like my life depends on it. So I hope he doesn't have lightning as well. I don't know if that's going to be in the trap card for us today. We're going to get Electro Dragon. That's fun. That's fun for the whole family, guys. All right, so we have to go here and then Barbarrel and then hopefully lock onto the Electro Dragon. If not, I think we might just be Giga Cooked. We might be stir-fried out here. I think we're kind of okay for right now. If I can get the little Knight ability that could, we are going to take a lot of damage, but we did body block. All right. Calm down, brother man. We don't need the Night Witch like that. She was not ordered on the menu today. All right. I'm going to click this. I'm going to go Vines, and we'll see if we can dine and dash real quick for the one time. I hope we can make a little bit of splash on that tower. Dude, I did not get the damage I needed. I feel a little bit disrespected by the game right now. I feel a little bit disrespected. But hear me out for a second. He can't target my skeletons, and he is going to become a skeleton himself. Bro is getting scrambled up and screwed over by the Knight ability every time. Okay. Ich liebe dich. That means I love you. If you don't know what it means, I had to give clarification, guys, because you guys might have taken it the wrong way if you don't understand German. All right, we're going in for a witch here on the right side, and I am doing decent. We're not loving the spot here against another Electro Dragon player and a Barbarrel, but we'll see what we can do. We'll see if we can just finesse a little bit harder here with maybe a Vines on that, potentially get some skeletons on top of an Electro Dragon. That never happens in Clash Royale, but in the Big 25, anything is possible. The game is entirely different. Oh, geez. Pulling the dragon to the ground has just got fishermen to the floor. Anyway, I'm an Elixir Collector here. This might be bad. I don't know if I can defend a push, but with the Knight kind of die for sure, it feels bad, but at the same time, I do have a Witch. Wait, this is looking okay. This is way more manageable than I thought it would be. So we're going to cycle our Witch as soon as we possibly can and then get a fat Barbarrel up in here. Bro is destined to go and drop some annoying stuff. Wait, that is not that bad, bro. That is actually not that bad. Sure, the Witch is splashing on me, but you're going to lose the Barbarrel, and then I can pop the ability. No! Oh! That was supposed to stay alive. I was edging my mini pack as much as I possibly could, and then I edged too much. It died. That sucks. All right, he's going to Electro Dragon this. Why is he not Electro Dragon this? What is happening here? What are we doing here, bro? What are we doing here, brother? We're going to pull back your Knight. We're going to keep our stuff alive. Look, it's so bad, though. I didn't think the mini Pekka would die to the death damage of the Golem. Oh, top 10 betrayals from my own cards. Mini Pekka, you could have just held off a little bit. You could have just, like, not killed yourself. That would have been so much better. Okay. All right. It is what it is. So we have to go into this, and he's going to have Electro Dragon, and it's going to be an evolution, and it's going to be really bad for me. So think I want to go other side, to be honest. To be completely candid with you guys, I don't think I can go into Electro Dragon and win the interaction. They just lose if that's the case. So we might just sack and attack a little bit. You guys know how it is. You guys know how we do out here. So we're set our mini Pekka in. We're going to go for our Witch as well. There's no way he Electro Dragon's on offense right now. He would not do that to me. Bro would not. All right, we're going to also go Vines. Like, this is insanely aggressive on my end, but I'm okay with it just because I think I'm up enough. It might not be up enough, but I want to be up enough, all right? I want to be up enough. Click this. It's on top of his mini Pekka. Okay, I'm going to click an ability here as well. We definitely win the battle at the bridge with the Electro Dragon out of cycle. I'm going to go other lane now. This is a little scary, you know? But he doesn't have Electro Dragon evolution anymore. So that's the game time decision that we had. Like, no E-Drag evolution, no party. So we're chill. We're chill with it. Also, Vines on top of both these things. Maybe we're able to kill the mini Pekka a little bit faster then. Hey, that's pretty good. All right, so he's like completely overcommitting. I do think if we go and spam in the other side, this is a chance for us to win. I don't know 100% if it's going to work, but I kind of have to work with it. You feel me, my dudes? I also have to Barbarill here on defense. Then I can click the mini Pekka ability. Oh, that was bad. It should have one-shot. I don't know why it didn't. All right, well, might be. I thought we would one-shot there, but I screwed that up. All right, how are we going to win this game, guys? If I send a Golem, it's just going to go right into the wrong thing again, and I'm going to lose. It's not going to go into Electro Dragon evolution. I have to do dual lane pressure yet again. This is the literal only way of winning Clash Royale. Okay, wait. You messed up. This is good. This is the first time that the dual lane pressure actually has a good shot of winning the game. Because we can go in for the Baby Dragon now. Mini Pekka is still going to go to the right side. Yes. Yes. Click the ability. Go onto the wrong thing. Baby Dragon is going to allow us to just speed everything up. The dual lane pressure of doom. Come on, game. One more Baby Dragon shot, and we got it. So when he cycled the Electro Dragon and the Witch in the wrong side, I was like, all right, we finally got him, guys. That took a century, but we steal it. Electro Dragon Evolution is one of the most annoying cards in the game when you have a Golem deck and you have no lightning and no way of locking onto it. Doing dual lane pressure is the only way to win when the opponent has rock solid defenses and a hard counter to you. You have to get them in a spot where they don't have enough elixir or the right cards in cycle, and then they get screwed by the hero mini Pekka and Knight pushing the other side. Okay, level 16 player again. And I think that this guy is not going to go and head south towards our tower. He'll probably chill a little bit. So, oh wait, never mind. It's a drill deck. This is entirely different than what we're used to playing against in Clash. This is insane. Oh no, Snowball was super smart. Pushing back my Knight would have allowed him to delight in like 500, 600 damage. So I had to be quick with that Barbarill. Also, since we're playing against a drill deck, their answers for air are likely going to be limited unless they rocket. So yeah. There's that. But now you don't have rocket for the elixir collector, so I'm going to drop that as soon as I hit 10. I don't want to leak any elixir, so I'm going to drop it slightly earlier, and I'm going to use my mini Pekka on defense depending on what happens. We've got Knight and mini Pekka. We also have Witch. I do think that Witch here is probably going to be a little bit better just because I want to cycle towards the evolution, and I'm greedy like that. Plus, with the skeletons, I don't think it explodes on anything. So you guys can let me know down in the comment section. Should I have cycled the hero mini Pekka, taking the splash damage on the hero mini Pekka? Or am I chilling? Am I great? Are we chilling in a good spot here? All right, does he snowball yet again? I hope not. I don't want to spend extra elixir. I don't want to spend any extra elixir. I want to go Golem right now. We're up so much right now, guys. I got to go Golem. He hasn't been able to rocket the elixir collector because he rocketed on the Baby Dragon early on. And then forcing that, even though it's a negative elixir trade, we dropped a lot of elixir into the rocket. It worked out in the long run because we were able to stockpile so much more. Also, since we know that our opponent has rocket, I don't want to go in for a Baby Dragon plus mini Pekka. If I'm dropping my Baby Dragon, it's probably going to be geared off on the right side, closer to his Tesla or his building. So yeah, it was Tesla. I was correct there. Let's go. All right, I could throw down a Witch as well. Ooh, this could be a fat rocket. Is he going to take it? I'm interested. I'm here. I'm here to see it, brother, man. I'm going to Vines as well. He's snowballing, but the Golemites are going to be tanky for a little bit. The Baby Dragon doesn't lock onto the tower, will it? It's just going to hit Skellies instead. Well played on our opponent's end. Credit where credit is due, and I think the Demolisher will hit my tower here too. Could have Barbarilled, but oh wait, it didn't. Even after the buff, it doesn't? What the heck? That's kind of insane. Anyway, dual lane pressure is the way that we win. Against Electro Dragons, against people that are running Pekka plus like Fishermen or whatever. The only real way to win those matchups is spreading out your stuff and attacking both sides simultaneously. Just way too tough otherwise. All right, so we're going to get ready with a Baby Dragon geared in the middle, maybe a Knight here on the right side, and then I'm going to try to go mini Pekka in the left lane. We'll see how this goes. We want splash damage on both sides. We definitely want to force our opponent to spend a lot more elixir than they're willing to. I'm gonna pop the ability here, and the mini pekka is on the tower. The mini pekka got snowballed back. That sucks. And now the tower is targeting onto that. Snowball accumulated everything to one side, but if I hold that in place, maybe it'll work out. Maybe the witch will lock. Okay, the witch is locking onto the tower. We take those. And throw down another golem at the bridge. This is aggressive as hell, but I'm here for it because I think I should be able to defend most things with the Knight Evo, or the Knight Hero. It just feels weird to say Knight Hero, Knight Evo, but here we are, guys. Using the Knight to the best of our ability. Yeah, it's just tanking for everything. That thing tanked for forever. Oh my gosh! It doesn't matter. We're going to clean up those little goblins. I don't know if we're just going to rock it in time. I think the golem's going to explode. Come on, let's go! Oh! That would never be possible in 2024 or pre-Heroes, but the fact the Knight pulled everything allowed us to pull out the win.
This mortal really is something else. Look at that brilliant form.
Throw a golem at the like button, subscribe for more daily content, and have an amazing rest of your day.